Yeah, good morning. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Tessem-Cotton. I'm the commanding officer of 103 Battalion REME, based here in the old militia armoury in Northampton. My military career has been a bit of a mix. I started off as an 18-year-old student who joined the then Territorial Army in Newcastle. I was a member of the 6th Battalion Royal Regiment of Fusiliers for 5 years before I then joined the regular army and had an 18-year career as a regular before being invited back into the Army Reserves into 103 Battalion. And I've been the commanding officer here for just short of 18 months with another year left to run in my tenure. Yeah, the battalion's been very busy actually over the last 12 months. Our role in essence is to support 101 Logistic Brigade, who deliver the sustainment element of 3rd UK Division down in Bulford. We have another sister battalion who together we deliver reserve capability into our regular counterparts, and we maintain, inspect, modify military equipment, weapons and other systems. And that's our normal role. But more recently we have deployed to Canada, where I took 140 of the battalion over to the British Army training area in Alberta, and we carried out a rehabilitation of the training equipment that they hold over in Battus. And that was a 4-week period, so quite an intense period of hands-on technical work. We didn't deploy out into the field because it was minus 30 while we were there, so quite an experience for a lot of people to experience those sort of temperatures. We completed the repair on about 115 vehicles over a 4-week period, which was for our soldiers useful to progress them in their technical trade. Recently, on the COVID-19 piece, we were asked to support the military effort into NHS, and I pushed out just short of 100 people in 3 locations. And we were supporting the NHS direct supply chain. So supporting the NHS, ensuring that it had its critical PPE in all the hospitals around England. And we were involved in that task for just over a month, which was great for soldiers who lived in the local area to go into those 3 sites. And the 3 sites we supported were in Derbyshire, in Warwickshire and down in Kent. Our units were within 20 miles, so it was actually soldiers, reserve soldiers, supporting the local community, and many of the people who were working alongside, they actually knew or had been to the same school, so there was lots of synergy there and showed that utility of the reserve, which isn't just about supporting the regular army. We can, when times require, support the local community in the MACA task, which was the COVID-19 military response. Joining the Army Reserve is one of those parallel activities to your civilian career where if you're a vocational engineer, you can come and join us and extend the range of equipment and the range of engineering challenges that you experience. And if you're non-vocational, say you're a milkman and you want to come and join us, there's still an opportunity to come and experience at maybe a lower level on the technical side, but also there's that opportunity to develop your leadership, management, project leadership, because a lot of what we do in the military is about looking at a problem, breaking it down into its composite components and resolving it as a team. And I think that's one of the big things about joining reserves is you can join a team that are like-minded, want to carry out some, dare I say, public service. Give it a try. You'll be surprised what's on offer, and it definitely isn't, I suspect, what you think it's going to be. And in many cases, there's a lot of people who surprise themselves in the skills that come out in the situations and the challenges that we offer. I would say, we're not just about wearing uniform and doing field work. We offer adventure training, we offer management training, we offer travel and adventure. So there's a whole gambit of opportunities that I think everyone should think about service in the reserves, even if they don't think it's for them in the initial sort of pass by the Army Reserve Centre. what did we do during the recent COVID-19. We were working on 3 sites. There was many of the soldiers who deployed into those sites were working with people who they actually had a connection with because they were from the same town, they'd been to the same school, they supported the same football club. So it was all about that rebuilding that connection, and I think having an Armed Forces Day and having that community recognise it allows all my soldiers to understand that the community is behind them, and they don't have to drive around, avoiding wearing uniform. They should be proud to wear uniform, and they should be proud to be representing the community in what we do, both at home and overseas. So I think it is important that we have such events like Armed Forces Day, and that our reserve community are recognised for the work they do, albeit in their spare time.